Hello everybody, I am trying to switch to the next scene from my broadcaster software, so just give me a minute or two, or the program I should rather say. Right now I think you only can hear my voice. Can you verify that you are hearing my voice? I'm trying to find out if I am actually streaming or not. It is lagging extremely at the moment. Okay, so voice is on. I am trying to switch to the scene. This is fun. I am using XSplit, so this has not bailed out on me yet, but of course it will do that exactly when I'm going to go live. As you can see, the video stops. I am trying. Worst case, but that would be a catastrophe, then I need to stop the stream, but then all the links I have shared everywhere will not be, they will not work. So I would rather see that my stream would work properly. I can't drag the window. I think I will close this one. Okay, if I can't switch to the scene where I'm going to show everything and you can see me, etc, 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 then I will need to talk about it. Envision, try to visualize what I am seeing on my screen. No, wait, Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. Everything is working here. Come on. XSplit. Work with me now. Work with me. Can I disable? No, I can't even access the... Let me see if I can. Now, if I stop the stream and restart, it could work. But again, then all of the links would be invalid and I would need to share all of the posts again. Let me see if I can try to find another way. Man, this sucks. This sucks. I will see if I can release some resources by just quitting the music. That should not help. Okay, I will have to restart this. I just will have to restart this. And let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay, finally. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I will need to, I think I need to do some changes in my broadcast software because this is, I can't risk this happening when I'm starting to stream. Anyway, okay, here I am. So let's say cheers to this. This is just plain water. Welcome everybody to this Genesis stream. I am going to be here together with you for the next 1 hour or so. It could be because I have several programs open in the background that I actually want to show you. So that is one part of the reason I am streaming today, and that is to share updates and information about the upcoming update, and also a long time dream or a vision I have around the Project Genexia that I call it. And I will talk about that a bit later in the stream. So let's just bring up the talking points for this stream. Let me see if I can. This is maybe better like this. So the road ahead, the texture pack, when is the next update coming? I am working on the update as we are speaking, and it will probably 99% likely it will come this weekend. I have been really busy, and I will show you a bit later in the stream what I have been working on. So I have the texture pack, so you can call it a resource pack. And on my Patreon page, it is not only the texture pack that I am working on. I am working on other stuff as well that is also exciting. Primarily the content library, and I have been heavily focusing on that at the moment. So regarding the texture pack, I can just jump into, let me see, back to the game. If you saw the last video, I was working on the brick. So this is the bricks block I was working on with all of the maps, and I posted on YouTube and some other places, and people they were telling me that I need to fix the hexagons. They were not aligning properly. But the thing is that you can't align hexagon texture, hexagon shapes 100% on a cube. It is impossible. So you can see that they will align on the sides, so they are aligning perfectly here. But when you see on the top, you see they will not align here. So this is the trade-off. So this is the trade-off. You can see it here. They will align perfectly, but not at the top, as I was saying. So that is just something that, well, this is just how it is. So I'm done with this one, and I am working on one or two others. And I wanted, what was this again? I had the granite, yes. The granite and the diorite. Those are the blocks that I am working on now. So what you see now is work in progress. I haven't decided on the final, let me see, I will change time set 5,000. Yeah, something like that. I haven't decided completely on the final results on the, well, on this one, I think this is the granite. You can see the specular maps here, how it, reflects just slightly. So I think this will become the granite block. And I still haven't decided on the diorite. It will either be something in this direction or maybe even in this direction. I could scrap them both. So I think I can promise you that this is the one that will be coming this weekend, and definitely the bricks one. So 2 textures in the texture pack at least, hopefully 3. Now, what I have been heavily working on since, well, I talked to you on the last stream, are actually several things. I am researching and I'm testing, I'm using several softwares that will allow me to put custom content into the game that will, well, allow you to build things that can look really cool. And I will just jump to my, what I call the save and quit game. I call it the build library. You have seen it before, maybe. And let's log onto that. Yeah. So I have render distance to 64 at the moment. That is also heavily tasking on the GPU and the broadcast software, I can imagine. Now, I have been filling up this with all kinds of structures and primitives that you can use. I think I talked about this one last time with an entrance here as well. And I have also added several other things. I will be talking about that now. Now, the content library is exactly what it is. It is a library with a growing selection of primitives, models, and structures that will, you know, it will just keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you guys can, together with World Edit, you will need to, if you're not familiar with World Edit, then you should study it. Together with World Edit, you can load in these structures, and they will be in various sizes. And then you can copy it into your own builds and, you know, format it, change the blocks, etc., etc., etc. So this content library will grow with time, and it is already growing. I already have some of the first things that I built that are my custom content, like the dome, the big ring. You can change this to whatever it is. Sphere, you know, put something into this, you know, put this on your map. A dome, this thing here, weird alien house. Some people had told me that, okay, hey, Genesis, this looks like a... No, I wasn't thinking about that. Maybe you are dirty-minded. You can think, maybe it is in your eyes. I don't know. But anyway, so it will grow and grow. So this one here is one of the rock formations. I will have plenty other rock formations. Let us just go and see how it looks like from the other side. So this is a big one, and copy paste it into your build. And I am focusing on alien and sci-fi world. So, oh, did I turn everything? I thought, oh, I have put everything to custom setting, weather here. Okay, let's have the sun here. So this could make up for an interesting structure. I will have a smaller one, and will have plenty of other rock formations or mountains that you can put into your build. So this is one of them. Here I have, you can call it a portal maybe. Let's go in here. So this will be added to the content library this weekend. So this is gold and iron and some alien glass. And together with World Edit, you can change it to whatever you want. So you rotate it in every way, copy it, add 3 or 4 or 5 or 15 or just 1 into your builds. This one here is more of a work in progress and experiment. These are weird shapes that I just made in my 3D model. Everything is made in Cinema 4D. And I decided to, well, add it to the library. Maybe you think this is hideous, so this is just the worst. But if you want and you see a function for it, then you can copy it into your build. Change everything to whatever blocks, different blocks or one block. Here we have, I call it an alien flower, or alien organic looking structure. I have also been thinking about getting my kids to build platforms in here, and maybe some kind of house or habitats that can be put on it. Or you can just add it into your world as a landmark, alien looking, sci-fi looking landmark that is just part of your map or your build. So this will be added. And here I have another, much smaller. I don't want to just go big on everything. This is also what I call an alien flower or structure. I call it alien flower. You can have it, you can decide what you want to use it. My idea with this one is that I will copy it into World Painter, and then I can paint on the map a lot of these structures around the map. So this is also one of the things you can use. I think I will end on this one. Here we have another one. This is the first version. It's in stone. And let me see if I can go higher. Okay. And you can put this also into your build. I don't know, what could this be? This could also be a landmark, you know, tucked up inside a mountain or something like that. It could come out of a mountain. and you could like travel underneath it or something like that. So this could make out for an interesting structure, or in the landscape, an alien sci-fi landscape. So this will be added to the, let me see, time set day. Okay. And one of the last one that will be added to the content library is this thing here. Let me see. You can call it a habitat, alien house, another one's alien structure. And my son, he has been helping just slightly out. It is a ring that is formatted in, you can say, a sci-fi organic looking that fits to my theme. And the idea is that, you guys, you paste it into your build and then you add to it, floor or whatever, decoration. And once you get into the building, you fill this space up and you can, you can whiten it up. You can do whatever you want with it. And we put 4 openings here into a courtyard or something like that. And here we have a weird alien looking plant or tree. You can, cut this out and put whatever else you want into this if you don't want this one. So this is a way for you guys to copy in a quick way interesting primitives or structures into your worlds and builds. So this is the idea of the content library. And I think I will jump out now to like this, and I will show you actually how I am doing this. So let me see. This is Cinema 4D. This is my bread and butter. How should I say it? I have been testing out many different ways to generate landscapes and worlds, that Minecraft worlds. The problem with almost all of them, or the challenge, you can say the problem, is that they generate generic, or not even generic, they generate all Earth-like environments or worlds and maps, because everybody else are doing it, and if you use those software like World Painter, Gaia, World Machine, etc., etc., there are several softwares that do that. Terragen or Terraform, I think Terraforge, that is a mod, a new mod. They all generate stunningly looking, really good looking worlds. But I have experienced that they look too much like Earth. And I need a way to make my world more alien and sci-fi look. So that is what I have been working on, is to make a believable alien sci-fi world, and believe me, it is not easy to do that. But together with the growing content library, I will be able to do some things, and I will show you. And that is something that I call Project Genexia, and it is an exciting project. I hope you will be excited about it, and it is something that I really, really would like to do. But at the moment, I will not be able to do it. But further down the road, with more supporters, it is maybe a thing that can be done. And I would like to chat with you guys about that a bit later in the stream. Now, you see this thing here. These are the weird-looking shapes that I was working on. This is, let me see, within the box. So this is something that I wait. What am I? Displays. Okay. It to parent. Why isn't it? Let me see. Sweep, displacer, circle, twist. This one, yeah. So you see that with my software, I can generate weird-looking shapes. And I will be using the functions and the options that I have within this software to create silly looking structures, maybe like this, that can be put into Minecraft worlds. And by using this software, I will make primitives that will be added to the content library. Now, if I say put this tribe again on, then you can see that everything starts to looking like some of the structures you have seen. Weird structures with hole. This could be some alien structures that can be put. And together with twisting and bending, I can make some completely new structures out of this. To illustrate the possibilities I have, let me see this one. This is the rig. Oh, sorry, wait. Yeah. You know the house, the round house you saw the last one? It is actually this one. I just need to, just wait a moment. I go here into the displacer, into the shader. And I changed this one to, I think it was, yeah. So this one here, this is actually the shape of the alien house, the last one I showed you, the ring house one. This is the shape that I imported into a converter that allowed me to put it finally into the Minecraft and work more with it in Minecraft. But as you see, I can, very easily, I can go and change the projection of how this looked like into some completely other shapes. So this is another shape, and I could do something like I can take this and I can slice it, and now I have a half one. I can rotate it, something like this. Sorry, like this. Wait, or something like this. And I could convert this and I can put it into Minecraft. I can do this with every possible shapes. And that is my goal, to create more and more of these shapes, some that are really organic lookings, while I will also be making some that are more geometric, clean shapes. And I can show you, I think I have, what was this one? No, that was this one. Displayed structure. Okay, yeah. This is another organic looking shape that I am working on. You remember the shape in the content library? Now, when I have made one, I can easily copy them and make more of them and make new structures. So let me see if I have, now I have 4 of them. And I can take this shape and I can convert it into a build or structure and put it into Minecraft. So you could have one that can be copied and put in some place, or you can take this one and use it, or you can even just go for, let me see, this one. Yeah, 2 of them. This could also make out for an interesting structure somewhere in the world. So this is what makes me original from other builders in Minecraft. So maybe I will put this into the content library. Now, another thing that I can do is, let me see, I will deactivate. I'll just have 1 at the moment. Let me see. So this is something that I achieve with using deformers. And if I go to, let me see, where was it? Here it is. Now here I have different deformers and I can turn them on and off, and different things will happen to the, wait. So if I do this, then it changes just slightly. I think it was if I turn off the taper, no, the bend. Now if I turn off the bend, then I will have this shape. I stretch them out on this corner because I wanted to look a bit different. And this is now a completely different shape. So I can take this one and make it into something that could be a landmark and fill the world with, things like this. That was an organic looking, wait, my last one that I was working on, water noise simple. I think this was, yeah. Now I will probably not add this one to the content library. I can show you. The idea is to have an area that is maybe 128 or maybe 500 blocks wide that you just dump into the world. And I will show you in a moment. That could be, the beginning of a complex, building complex, or even a housing complex or something like that. So this is also a structure that I made from, using different functions in my 3D software, and I have converted it. I can show you. Let me see. I'll do it here. Tinkercad. This is a rough one. Tinker this. So now I have added this thing. Hello. Okay, you don't want to go full screen. Anyway, so when I have it in Tinkercad, I can change it into whatever tiles or blocks I want here. Very crude here. And I can expand it to something like this. Then I export it into schematics and load it in with World Edit. And I think I will just jump into, yes, I call it balance. What you will see now is kind of it's a testing world. It's a very short, a little one. I made it actually in Cinema 4D as a height map, and it is only 512 by 512. I made it so little just because I want to experiment with importing my primitives into this world and see how they function. And I will just do that now, so you get a wake or a better idea how my content library works. Once you have put all of my content library, the schematic files, into your own folder on your computer, or maybe even on a server, computer, you can load them in via World Edit, and I will show you how that would function. Let me see. I will load in the Voronoi, I think, the last thing I was showing you. If I remember correctly, it should be something like this. Okay, so now I activate the World Edit commands, scheme, load, and I think it was V20 tiles just for this one. Yeah. Okay, so now I have loaded in. You don't see anything, but by using the paste or paste command, I will paste this structure into this environment. And once you start to learn World Edit, you will figure out and you will learn the many ways you can manipulate these schematic files and how you can paste them, rotate them, and have them fit and place them in your build as they should be. So there are several things you have to keep in mind. Maybe I will even start making tutorial. But now I will just paste it in a crude way so you can see how it works. I think I will change. Oh, yeah. One other thing that I have made, it will appear now somewhere. Where did it? I think it is here. I have also been playing. Oh, no. Wait. Options, video settings. No, resource pack. I will just quickly load it in. I think I was working skies. Yeah, this is just experimental. Yes, it is compatible. Done. That is also a work in progress. I have made a custom moon that will go together with my alien looking. So this is the moon I have been working on. It's still not ready. I might add it into the next this update. The clouds been here are from dramatic skies. So I used that as a reference, and I wanted to see how it was looking. So this will not be part of my resource pack, but the moon will be that. So let's go back to time, set, day. Okay. Bam. And let's go down here, and now I will paste it. If I, let me see where how deep should I go? Yeah, let's start here. So I will go like this, paste, and -A. That means that everything where there is air, it will not remove the air blocks. So boom, what happens now is that this will be visible like so. I should go deeper down, much deeper down. This is the wrong one. Yeah, I should go deeper, definitely. This is weird. This is the older... Yeah, I think this is the older version of... So, you can undo this. That is the beauty of... well, paint. You just do undo, and everything disappears. Yeah, if I remember, it should be way. Let me see. Something like this. Okay, let's see if it will look better out now. It's still a bit too big. But you see how... Let me see if I go here. Now this is okay. This illustrates what I'm thinking about. I will maybe lower these structures. So imagine that you were coming from somewhere on a map. Let's say here. You know, you have been wandering around. You are walking here, exploring the map, the world, and you are climbing somewhere you haven't seen anything interesting. You climb and climb and climb and climb. And then suddenly you see something like this. Oh, what is this? So this could be the platform, the beginning of a complex. And as I said, these are primitives. So you just paste it there. And from here, you work on this. You add to this, you know, entry point, stairs. You know, you go from one platform to the next one, to the third one, etc., etc. And so you extend this and you fill this complex up with your own shapes and structures, houses and plants and flora, etc., etc. So again, here we have not organic structures, but we have more of a geometric sci-fi structures primitive that you can paste into the build. This is just to illustrate how big primitives that I am working on can be pasted into your world in a quick way. So let's experiment now. Let's experiment. Let me see what was... I will go down here somewhere. And we will find another... no, we will load in another structure. I will have to figure out what the name is. Just give me a moment. Let me see. Minecraft. Where is it? Config. World edit. Schematics. Tiles. Alien house. Grid. Do I have... A lot of these are just experiment files. Okay, this is weird. Alien house, grid, size lab, alien. Okay, alien arc it was. Alien arc. So let's just repeat almost. So alien arc, I think it was. Yep. So now I have that. I can't remember the rotation of it, so we will just have to test. And it was levitating somewhat, so I think I will just go 1 down, maybe 2, and then I will paste it. And let's see where it appears. It's a bit bigger. It is to 24,000. So here it is. It is facing this way. If I rotate it, which way was I facing? Okay, -90, I think. Let's see what happens then. So what I do is I just do undo, and I have copied it, so I can rotate it. Rotate. I think it's -20. Let's see. -90. That would be facing the other way. Let's see that. Now I have rotated it, so let's see what happens if I paste it. I think I will go closer. Let's see what happens if I paste it here. Let's see. Bam. Yeah. No, it is facing this way. Yeah, okay. So I can do 90 and 90 again. So I should have not done minus, but just ordinary 90. Okay, we are getting there. So I will just do undo. That was for pasting, and I will do another one to undo the rotation. And now I will rotate 90, and now I will repaste it. So you see that once you get familiar with how this will work, no, okay, one more time, okay. So rotate, that was back, yes, that was only back. I have to do it twice. So rotate 91. I had to do one to fix the first rotation, and I needed to do one more rotation. That is why it was just only rotating to the place where it already was. So let me see. I will go bang, something like this. Okay, and now we will paste it. And now we should have it. Yeah. Now it is facing. Oh, I also pasted this away. So as you see, it is, levitating in the air somewhat. That is because I rotated it, and it is because of the origin point is on the wrong way. So let's fix that. So I will undo the pasting, and now I will need to go much further inside here. That is okay. Something like this maybe. Let's try that. And I will then go maybe 2 blocks down, 3, and paste. Okay, let's see. It is getting closer. It still needs to go further down. Now there are different ways to do that, but I find the easiest way is just to do undo and repeat it. So as I said, you can do it in various ways. So what I will do, I will just click a bit further down, undo, and then do the paste again. And let's go up and see if it's getting closer. So you see, it is getting closer. Now I could fill this up with, you know, like grass. So I can show you how that would look. I would copy the grass block. I can do fill in radius. So there are several ways to actually do this. I would go like here, and I can do the command. Let me see. Fill. Let me see. Grass. I think it is grass block. And I can do a radius. Let's say 15. Not keep it too big. Bang. And let's see. Time set day. Time set day. And I have... I need to bury myself way out of this. Okay, so you can see I filled this area with grass blocks. Maybe a bit too many, because here you can see that they are extending here. So, but I quickly filled it with the grass blocks. And another way to do is to assign it to a brush. I will do that here. So I will find, let's say, a shovel. I need to bind the brush commands to a tool. So let's do that like this. And let me see. It would be brush. That is the brush command. And I want to brush like a sphere. And then I decide what material or what block. Let's keep it grass. Grr. Grr. Let's go for, yeah, the grass block again. And the radius. I will 3 maybe. It could be 3. Let's say that. Just testing. And now I can just, bam. I can, whoop, that was a bit too much. Maybe 3 is too big. So I will do the command again. Let's keep it 2. And you see, I quickly fill this void under here with grass blocks. Sorry. So I'm just doing this very, very, very quickly, just to show you how quickly you can fill up the place. Oop! Now I got stuck in something like this. Let me see. Something like this. We are getting there, I think. Again, I'm too quick. I also can do undo and how many times I want it to be undone. Okay, let me see. This should be looking better. Painting with the brush. So now we have, you know, a landmark. Now we have a landmark that can, you know, organic looking. I don't know how many hours it would take you otherwise to actually get something that would look like this. Let me paint here. I use Cinema 4D. You know, you can use Blender, you can use whatever 3D software that is you are comfortable with. I use Cinema 4D. I am actually planning to start, holy, yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm actually planning to start learn Blenders. I used Blenders, I had tested Blenders many years ago, and it was like, I'm not going to bother using this. But Blender has become a powerhouse. Now let's bring back the original structure, and I will bury it a bit further down. It was levitating too high. I want it to be blended a bit more together with the world. Blended. So let me go down here and let's bring back that model. And you would have, you know where all the schematics are and what schematic or what model or primitive you want. And now we want to build the complex. Bang. So schem, load, was it vtiles, work in progress, vtiles. No, 20 tiles. Yeah. And then we do paste A. I think I have it here. Boom. And then we have it here. Now I have put it deeper down into the environment. But let's zoom up now. I want to, so imagine several of these in different sizes, rotating and showing in different directions, together with where we're not finished. I will paste other, the alien flowers and other structures. And, you would put here houses and other structures, windows, gardens, or whatever you want to fill this with. And you're already underway. You have already really quickly built something that could be a good starting point for whatever build you're working on. And here we have something that is what I am working on, and that blends together with a worldly generated world, earthly generated world, and blending it together with my sci-fi organically structured shapes. So that is what I'm working on. Now let's bring in the alien flower. Let's see, where can let's see what we can do with this base. Now all of these schematics can be, or most of them, I'm still experimenting with the limits, most of them can be loaded into World Painter. So if you are good with World Painter and you're good with World Editor and you are using my content library, you can do sci-fi worlds in a really cool way. So let me find out if I can. What was the name of that? Let's have it here somewhere. One moment. I need to find out what it was. Alien SP flower, space flower small, SP flower. I think it was that SP flower. Let's try that. Okay, so let's load that one. Schem load SP flower. SP flower 1A. Yeah. That is the structure. SP flower 1A, because there will be many varieties. Okay. Let's see which one this was. I really can't remember. Paste -A, but we will work with. It was the little one. Now, okay, this is the little one. I was going for the bigger one, but I have it now, so I can. Let me see. I'm just experimenting. How does this look here? Oh, this is the bigger one. Yeah, this is the bigger version of the space flower. Sorry, I have another one that is smaller. So this is the bigger version. I just call it space flower, SP flower, and I have another one that is smaller. So okay, let's just let's do undo with this one, and undo. Okay, undo. I'll put another one. What is the alien flower 1A? Alien flower 1A. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it, and let's have it go into the mountains. You need to just experiment with it. So scan load alien flower 1A, was it? Yeah, and then we use the paste. Bam. Where did I have it? It's big. Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah. I need to put the origin point. Now I'm standing here, and it appears here. So before I add it to the content library, I will make it. I had it aligned. Okay, maybe I forgot to save it. Okay, anyway, so here we have the alien flower. Let's just go and see how it looks from here. Now here we have another structure. Let me see. Set time. Okay, so I wanted this to be exactly in the middle here. Once I put the origin point in the middle, it will be pasted in the middle. In the middle of this structure. So I could also have it levitating somewhere. I could have it levitating here above the. You know what? I will not do that now. So with undo this one, and then I will maybe have it up here. Now the thing is that if you dig them deep enough, I need to be a bit more back, somewhere like here. Let's try that. I'm just curious. Bam, bam, bam. Somewhere like here. Okay, now I'll paste it again. Let me see, and you can fill this up. So now we have it. Now it's still not in the center. That is okay. So you just, fill this hole up. Bam, 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 and bam, 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 something like this, and you go maybe even deeper. No, let's have it there, or maybe a bit like here, maybe, and then we go down. And I will paste it here. One down. Okay, let's see how this goes. First undo to get rid of the first one, and then we repaste. Now we have it more in the middle, but not quite. So this is the work you need to do. Align it properly. So let's do the undo. It goes away, and we will go like here. And I will just quickly paste it here. We should be approximately in the right place now. Bam. Right? Somewhat. Still not. Yeah, you know what? I will just go here and see how it looks. Now here we have a weird alien looking thing. One of them. Now I have plenty more, so let's go. Let's see how the sphere. I think I have it's in the middle. So let's see if I sphere 50. I think we can take that one. T, scheme. Scam. Scam. Load. Sphere. Sphere. 50. Yeah, it was that. Now I will just stay up in the air. So let's see how that would go. Boom. Was it behind me or in front of me? Here it was. So here I have another structure floating up here in the air. You know, make a teleport up here, winding stairs, and having it loader, or you can just build it into a mountain. That is also possible. So you have many ways how you put it into your build. Let us see what happens if I actually build it over here. This one is aligned in the center here, so I will go just something like this. It could be something that is hovering just slightly above the complex. So let's do the undo. And let's paste it again. Somewhere like here. Paste. Now it is much lower, which is also a plus because you get using the shaders, you can see how it starts to create a shadow. So let's imagine that we are walking down here somewhere. Now we are in survival mode, you know, fill this up with concrete or whatever to have a walking area. I can show you how you can do that. You would be walking here through the city and you have, you know, houses, market, everything else that is around you here at site level, and above is something hovering. Not bad, I would say. Let me see. Now you can fill this up with, let me see if I I'll just show you. Let me see where the middle is approximately. I would say that we are, it would be somewhere here. Let's say that we want this to be, actually it would be need to be somewhere here. So this would be working. Okay, so let's stay here. Then I would just do the fill command again. Fill stone. Yeah. And let's say 40. Is that too much? And now we see that is, I can have, oh, it could be bigger even. Yeah. No, I only filled, okay. Yeah. No, here I would need to do cylinder. Here I would do the cylinder command. Let me see. That was, where was it? I'm lost. Anyway, I will do the undo command. Bam. So let's stay here. Oof, that was Sill. Oh, I have forgotten the command. I think it was, you know, we have this. Is it brush? Brush. Brush. Sill. Stone. 50. No, that is only the brush. I have forgotten. Anyway, you can make a disc or something like that is radius like 50, and bam, fill it all with the walking way or solid, so you can fill these up with solid block where you can walk on. Anyway, so what is Project Genexia? So it has to do something with all of this. I think I don't know how many undos I can go back, but this will probably be the map. Yeah, I will keep this map like this. This was just to show you, give you idea of what you could be able to do, what you are able to do with my content library. So I will jump now to Project Genexia. Let me see if I have the talking points up here. Yeah. No, the content. Now, the content library is here. You can read more on my website about the texture pack, content library. I haven't put anything yet about the Project Genexia because it's still a rather, well, not awake thing. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to explain to you that my texture pack, I will be supporting it in Java, and I'm also working on Bedrock RTX, because RTX is coming. It's still in beta, but it will be coming major way into Minecraft, and I want to have my texture pack and other texture packs working in Bedrock RTX. So those are the versions I will be supporting. Now, what shaders will be supported? To this day, I have worked and focused heavily on Sonic Others PTGI, which in my opinion is still by far the best shader today. It is tasking on the computer, but it is being optimized really, really well. So you can run it on 1060, NVIDIA 1060, and of course RTX 60 cards. So there are more and more people that can run it quite well, actually. I am learning a bit more about lab PBR. So I have been thinking about whether I should make a version that is compatible with the Continuum shader, but at the moment, I'm not so sure. I just have to be honest with you. What is being added in this update? 2 at least, or 3 textures, and a lot of models. Now, there is one map that is already included, and that is the map we made for Basildon. I have made, together with my kids, a map for Asian Half Squad, but I will not make it available for you guys until he has made another video about my texture pack, and where he compares, I think, the Continuum together with the PTGI, and he will be using that world we made for him. But eventually there will be, maybe, and now we are talking about Project Genexia, maybe there will appear one map that will be called Genexia Alpha version 0.00 whatever. It will be a small downloadable map to begin with. And on that map, similar to the map you just saw now, where I was putting in those models, on that map I will play around to begin with how I can create alien sci-fi world with lore, and together maybe with history. And if things goes well and you like the idea, it could maybe make their way into a server, a Patreon only server, because if we put up a server, it will allow me to do things that I cannot do yet on just an adventure map, because together with on a server with plugins, I could maybe set up something with NPCs, checkpoints, and make adventure maps. So the idea is to create a believable alien world that you could log onto, together with buildings and structures, and experience maybe a story behind it, where you have a goal, maybe to explore, find things, do battles with maybe custom mobs in the future, but I'm not so good with that yet. But that is the long-term goals, and that would be something that would be available to my patrons that are supporting me on Patreon. So if you are interested in ideas, visions, dreams about doing something like that together with the resource pack, that is something that I am thinking about. It's still only a concept, but I am adding to the content library. So let's think maybe 3 or 4 months down the road, together with me getting better at terraforming and creating a believable alien world, this could be maybe something that could be doable. When I say lore, it means, I can just show you, you would learn things about, okay, I think I will go back to my no, wait, Genesis, where all my blocks are. In the lore, you would learn, what are this building? Why is it looking like this? Why are the trees so weird? The leaves, the structure. Why? Let me see. Yeah. Why are they looking like this? I have been talking about everything is made of nano organic crystals. So, things. Okay, here we have. The lore would explain, what is this flower? What is its name? We have standard Minecraft IDs or names, but in my world, this would be something else. It would be called something. In this world, there's a history. How did this world become? What is the story behind it? And that is something that could be fun working together with you. Oh, here is something I forgot. Maybe I should add this to the content library as well. Here you can see a structure that we put on this alien flower. One version of it. Yeah. So that would be the lore behind or in the world, and you would read about it maybe on the web page, or when you get spawned, you could spawn into maybe a lobby or something with books. You would read about this world. You would maybe play a fixed character. That could be a possibility. Many possibilities that we could work on. Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Talking about custom mobs, this is my first attempt. It's a very crude, weird looking custom mob, but maybe with time I could get better, or somebody else could help me out with making believable alien custom mobs that could, populate the alien world. So that is pretty much what I have been doing and what is, coming up. So yeah, Project Genexia, is that something that you would be interested in? I'm interested in it. I would like to see it happen. And together with your support and more patrons, that would allow me at some point to put up a server and maybe get more people to help me out with it. At the moment, I am alone. I want to keep it that way for the time being. But at some point, I need to expand and maybe get other talented people involved in a project like that. It's still a concept. It's still a dream. It's still only a vision. It's nothing that I'm promising that will happen. I'm just telling what I have been thinking about and what I would like to see happen. Okay, I think I will quit now. I'm not sure when I will stream the next time, but as I have told you before, I will stream from time to time, allowing you to tag along when I'm creating things and doing stuff that is Minecraft related. I hope you will have a really good evening or morning or day, depending on where you are watching this from. Remember to like and subscribe, join, and push all of those buttons that are, that you see. You can join my streams from Facebook, you can join them from YouTube, and you can also join them from Twitch. So you decide where you want to watch my stream. Remember, if you're also interested to go to Patreon, I can show you, that is this page, this one here, or something like that. And you can decide whether you want to support me or not. Okay, bye-bye and take care. Now, let's see if I can make the outro. No. Can I do that? Yay! See you in the next one.